So I'm Lewis Betteridge. I'm the Call of Duty IGL or in-game leader for the Call of Duty team at Chichester University, under the name of Chai Challengers. Yeah.
Nice. So I've heard you have some plans for, bigger plans for Call of Duty in UK esports scene. Can you tell us a bit more about that?
Yeah, so I've been in talks with Newell and NSE about trying to get a league set up for the Call of Duty scene, really, in universities. Because obviously there's quite a big league for CSGO and League of Legends, and we have a Call of Duty team that just kind of wanted to push their way into that sort of scene as well. A lot of us want to go pro, whether we go into CDL sort of thing. So we've been in talks with Newell and trying to get a league set up.
Yeah. So for someone who doesn't know a lot about Call of Duty, can you tell me a little bit more about the pro scene? Like, is Call of Duty big in Europe, in UK? Is there a big UK esports scene?
So, I mean, mostly it's based in America for most part. There's only 2 European events in the pro scene. That is obviously CDL London and in Paris as well. CDL London was just this weekend gone, and it was probably the best atmosphere you're going to get for a Call of Duty event. Minnesota was kind of dead, but London really ranked it up and kind of pushed the scene out. I don't know if you guys maybe watched CDL London at any points, but it was incredible. Chichester University managed to go to it because we know the owners of Royal Ravens. But basically the setup of it is there's the group stage, and then once you finish the group stage, if you get through, you get enough points, you get to the knockout stages. So the knockout stages include if you lose a game, that's it, you're out, you're going home. But if you win, so you can push yourself to the finals. The teams this year, obviously there's a massive roster mania before, so a lot of the big teams that you've probably heard of, so FaZe and Optic and 100 Thieves especially, most of them are pulled out. But it's all owned by cities now, so franchising took place quite heavily. In terms of the layout, it tends to go hardpoint, then search and destroy, and then domination. And a best of 5, so it'll rotate through all of their maps. First to win 3 goes through. It's quite intense.
Yeah. So would you look to replicate a similar type of tournament for like Newell or NSE?
Yeah, so there was a previous community event tournament for Call of Duty when it first launched. And it was a best of 3, so if you won 2 games, you went through to the next round in a straight knockout stage. So we're looking to do something like that again, try and get more community tournaments, and hopefully by the summer have a proper league set up with Newell or NSE with sign-ups. So there's ways for people to join and get involved with it.
Yeah. So what do you think is the main thing that's stopping sort of UK university Call of Duty scene? Is it the fact that there is no specific league for like from Newell or NSE?
Yeah, so at the moment, obviously, there's been no league whatsoever for Call of Duty in university leagues. I think it's also due to licensing and getting the money to support that. But where, obviously, our lecturer at Chichester used to actually play on the team with the owner of Royal Ravens. He used to play for Dignitas.
Nice.
So he knows Odie, who runs the team.
Yeah.
And we might be able to get him to talk to Activision or something and see if we can get a reduced license for the tournaments of some sort. It's a long shot, but it's always worth a go. If not, we'll just be running community tournaments with no prize pool at the end, but it's enough to get yourself recognition out there in the scenes. So
yeah, I just absolutely love seeing things like that, you know, where there's a dedicated group of students like you guys who are passionate about a game and want to see the whole scene just grow of Call of Duty. It's so like how did you come up with the idea, or was it just purely wanted to play with more teams?
So obviously we had that first tournament right at the start, and me and my friends in the COD team at uni just really wanted to just get on and have some sort of purpose for playing instead of just playing some online competitions that get us nowhere. So we kind of just wanted to have some way of getting ourselves out there into the Pro League or in the Challengers League, practice, in other words, for the games. But yeah, I was talking with my friend, and we were like just trying to figure a way out how we could get involved with Newell or NSC, see if they would push something. So we actually sat in an hour-long call with one of the Newell admins on Discord, and we managed to get some sort of set up in a way for it. And trying to get scheduling was obviously the hardest thing for them, because there's loads and loads of other tournaments going on all the time. So it's really just trying to find a way we can fit that in with Call of Duty.
Yeah, and when you were speaking to sort of Newell or other people at the universities, is there a lot of interest from other universities for COD?
Yeah, so I mean, at the moment we've got a new Discord server set up, run by me and my friend, and we've currently got, I think, 10 universities so far. Obviously, there's like 300 teams in League of Legends, so I've been going through their tournament basis and choosing universities to DM and message, trying to get them to respond, contacting them really. But yeah, so far there's been quite a bit of interest in it. So, I mean, everyone I spoke to on the Discord server is like 100% up for getting this going, doing community tournaments, and maybe actually even just bonding together as players and making our own sort of separate team and going to CDL that way.
Yeah, sounds amazing. So if, let's say, you know, the tournament happens, is very successful, do you see that being a sort of stepping stone for the winning team or winning teams to pro scene? And like, is there a defined way how can students go pro in Call of Duty?
So, well, the first way people would tend to go pro is by playing game battles online. That's where MLG started off with getting the whole tournaments going. So the more pro points you earn, the more chance you have of going pro. But with this university tournament, it kind of separates us from casual players that just do GBs. So being able to play in these Newell tournaments or NSC or even our community tournaments we'll be putting on, it's a way for people to scout. Obviously, where we know or have a load of connections with pro scene at the moment, we can tend to get them to just hop in a Discord call or hop in a stream that we've got, and they can watch us and watch how people are playing. So it's a way to get spotted that way, I guess.
Well, it's definitely not going to hurt to anyone who wants to,
no,
to make
exactly.
it big. Yeah. Fair enough. Well, any ways how students or universities or societies who are interested in can get in touch with you? Is it Twitter, Discord, or anything like that?
Yeah, so personally with me, it's, if you want to get in touch with me personally, it's Twitter. My handle is @Betteridge_L. I stream on Twitch, so my Twitch is twitch.tv/Betteridge. If you want to get in touch with the university and getting onto this Discord server, it's best to contact Chai Challengers or Chichester Esports on Twitter. We can add you and send you a link, sort of thing. Failing that, if you want to put something in the description of the video, the link to the server, that'd be great. Yeah,
so all the links to Discord server and your personal Twitter or all the other information that might be needed will be in the links description. But yeah, I just wanted to thank you for introducing this, because Call of Duty is something I've never played, but it's really fascinating to see students trying to get a league going, because it's... I generally love seeing students who want to obviously grow as a player themselves, but trying to grow the rest of the industry as well, because, you know, obviously if you just grow as a player alone, it's much better to grow everyone together, because it's everyone, all of us together can make it, you know, into pro scene, not one by one. Awesome. Right. Thanks so much. And well, thank you very much for coming.
Thanks for having me.